Hello everyone, this is Themediumkinkajou, and we are back with some more Code Vein. We just defeated the Butterfly of Delirium, I think this is what it's called. My family came over and I had to cut that recording short, so I'm going to make this one just a little bit longer. In the meantime, we have this weird cocoon that, you know, could be better. Wow, that was lagging. I do apologize about that. Computer seems to be running fine. Everything's doing good. So, yeah. All right. So let's get back into this. Had to start my timer there.
I bet she ran deeper inside.
Let's
go in after her.
Let's go in after her. Okay. And is probably hiding by this blood spring. I would have to guess. There's an elevator. Why is there an elevator?
Okay, we can trace the flow of the blood beads from here. Just a sec. Give me a moment to finish this, then we can head out. Our destination is this way. This should get us there.
We set? All right then. I know you're there.
What are you?
Stay back! I'm the one who decides how I live. I won't listen to you anymore.
That's fine. Just put down the knife.
I'm sick and tired of it! Day after day having my blood sucked by every passing revenant. I'm not an animal!
You're right. And we can help you. I know someone who can take you to one of the government shelters for humans. If you ask, they'll take you in, and you'll be able to live in safety.
What?
You won't have to spend your days living in fear of revenants anymore. Although you will be asked to donate blood.
It's a trick. Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?
Everything you need to know is on that paper. You're the one who decides how you live.
But why?
I think the time for sacrifices is over. That's all. All right, we should hurry.
Yes, we should. He's a nice guy. I like Lewis. He's really nice.
I thought all revenants were the same. But I guess there are guys like you out there too, huh? Sorry about earlier. I'll try to be more positive about the shelter. Thanks for helping me out.
Of course. Human.
Seems harsh, but she's gotta do what she's gotta do. And we need to continue our investigation.
Yep.
This thing sure is taking
You like being close, don't you? Would you stop putting that between my legs? That's terrifying. Yeah, you can stop. Thanks, buddy.
If we keep exploring and the miasma clears, more revenants should return in search of blood beads.
Yep. Well, this is getting dark. I don't know where this leads. Okay.
No need for a lighthouse here anymore, huh?
What? There's legitly a lighthouse. Wow. Oh, there's boats. Is this the ocean?
This place has changed completely too.
Yeah. Seems like everything's changed since the Great Collapse. The only thing that stayed the same is our appearance. Come on. We won't find the source by reminiscing.
It's my fault.
You say something, Louis?
No. Why didn't I? Is this really my...
Sparkly. So we're going to learn more about Louis now. Awesome. I don't know why. I picked up all those other stones and nothing happened, so... Oh. Okay.
Hey there, Louis. Are your classes done for the day?
Is Cruz awake?
She sure is. In fact, she seems to be in a pretty good mood today, too. Go on ahead and see her. Here's your visitation pass.
Thanks.
Cruz, that was the...
And then, what did the professor say?
He said, well, there's no cure like the obscure.
Another groaner.
I hope the experiment ends soon. So, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Could be worse. Your
I'm locked in a
sisters were
room with
taking
this.
good care of me, so don't worry. I'm the only one who can do it. And I have you and the others watching over me. So I'll be okay. Anyway, enough about that. I want to hear more of your stories from school.
What? I'm back at the entrance?
Oh, you're here early again, Louis. Is school on a break right now?
Yeah, the professors are devoting all their time to research lately. How's Cruz?
Well, we're having a hard time suppressing what's causing the rejection. Ordinarily, we wouldn't let you see her.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Is that
Yeah.
hurt?
Yeah. Why? Why does it have to be me?
Cruz, are you okay?
I won't stop fighting. I won't give up. So stay with me.
Okay, this is getting sad and dark. Oh no.
Please. Please, Louis. I'm sorry.
This isn't good.
I can't.
Louis. Stop me. Please. Please. Kill me.
What? No! No!
I can't.
I don't want to go through this door. I don't. Louis, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's mean. No. No. Oh. Louis. My oh. 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 There's a lot of blood. There's... Oh, it's a fire hydrant. Louis, what happened, Louis?
What have I done?
Oh no. Oh no, Louis. Oh no.
Someone help!
Louis. Save yourself.
It's my fault. Why didn't I?
What the heck was that? Whoa, Louis.
That was real. A genuine memory from my past. From when the Queen...
Oh,
From when
he had a
Cruz frenzied.
chance to stop the Queen.
Guess I can't really hide anything from you, huh?
Wow.
I'm still not completely sure what happened back then. All I know is that when I finally came to, I was a revenant.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of folks died then, but
Yeah. I just... You know... Louis' memories.
Nobody would want to relive that. I couldn't stop Cruz from going into a frenzy. So many people lost their lives, including my sister. I wanted to forget my frailty. But if we can find the source and ensure a stable supply of blood beads, then revenants will be freed from their thirst.
It's not gonna
Once
be
that
way.
happens, there will no longer be any need for Silva's levy system, and humans and revenants will finally be able to live together in peace. I'm going to take responsibility for my past. I think it's the least I can do.
then stop talking about it. Let's get it done. Are we ending this nightmare or what? You can't charge forward if you're always looking back.
Yeah, I know.
Good line. Prometheus Vestige 1. Okay. Let us travel back to home base, because a lot of stuff I need to do. And, wow. Just... that would suck. You know. Anyway. I am still completely enjoying this game, and I actually like the story so far. Exchange with friends. You can socialize with your allies inside the home base. Talking to them or giving them valuables as presents will deepen your relationships, allowing you to trade with them, as well as occasionally receiving their presents. Presents you received can be checked from the missile.
I overheard something. You're able to read blood code and incorporate it into your own?
Yes.
Fascinating. It would be an honor for you to take mine. I'm curious to see how you handle it.
Can I get everyone's blood code then? What's his? What's his? Hermes, code owner Davis. Strike a fine balance between melee attacks and a variety of useful gifts. Let me talk to you again.
The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us. We've lost contact with the world outside. And the Lost and the Miasma came at the same time, reducing our way of life to a sliver of what it was. It's only natural that people would turn their eyes downward in search of new possibilities and resources.
Yeah.
The depths are necessary for our future. I hope you'll take some time to help further our survey.
I think... So if I exchange with you, I can give you valuables. I think we learned about that before. I have 2 fragrant teas. And you can receive items.
The depths are a complex, the mist and the law. It's only the depths. This
I
is
can
all
head to-
we've got for available routes.
So we have the Den of the Dead and the Den of Darkness.
Your life is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
Yep. I've already got yours.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Every Revenant has a certain blood code, but only one type ordinarily. However, I hear you can express any number of different blood codes. Aren't you the lucky one? A blood code comes with certain abilities. You can change yours to fit your current strategy. Do you have any idea of what a huge advantage that is in battle?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got a little carried away. I can get a bit hyped up when I talk about weapons and fighting.
Give me your blood code. I'll check out
Buying
your weapons.
something?
Okay, you have Crimson Longsword, Zweihander, the Bardiche, and Heavy Axe. What about Blood Veils? Nothing really new.
Okay. Hi.
I wanted to check your exchange because I can receive items. Okay.
Okay.
Let's come over here and talk to
So,
you.
Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too.
Yay!
Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
I'm glad you consider this an investment. I want to keep coming back as well. What code did I get? Mercury allows for safe exploration with its balanced stats and gifts related to stamina and haze. Huh. Okay, let's talk to Yukimura now. Yakamura.
Hey, what's up?
Yakumo.
The lost are what's left of revenants who've succumbed to their
Their
thirst. Their boar parasites take over. Turn them to ash and they'll just keep popping back up. If you're fighting them,
think we've heard this
show
one before.
no mercy.
I
Keep
swear
at
I've
them
heard
no
this
matter
one
how many
before.
times it takes. If you don't, you'll find yourself joining them.
And I can exchange with you. What do I get? I can get your sword. 50 points, though. The sword that has seen Yakumo through countless battlefields, made with a different technique from most weapons. It is the World of Vane. It was built to be swung wide while moving. Despite its large size, Yakumo received it from the same Reverend who gave Louis his weapon, and has further customized it to fit his style. Okay.
See you around.
See you around. Oh, Louis. Wait, I can sit? We're not gonna sit. We're gonna talk.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues.
Yep. And let me guess. Yep, I can receive his enduring charisma. Louis's trusty sidearm. Its a red blade is engraved with a spell-like gift, and when fueled with ichor, can cut through the toughest defenses with a single stroke. It was received from the same Reverend who gave Yakumo his well-known weapon, and was built by dedicated hands with Louis's technique in mind.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Yep. Restoring vestiges. Giving vestiges parts found in your exploration to Io will allow you to restore deficient gifts for your blood codes. It also reveals the hidden memories sealed within the blood codes.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
And what can you give me? Dagger, fire preparing, and prey. Okay, give valuables. Nothing right now. This is store a vestige. Ooh. So I had the Prometheus Vestige 2, Savvy Evasion. Why is it going to a loading screen? I don't know. Oh.
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling. I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learned something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Are you helping me? These blood beads.
Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
So this Kevin... The name sounds familiar. I think I've read something about Kevin. But obviously, Lewis helped him. And I know this isn't... There's not going to be a lot of fighting in this episode, most likely, because we're going to be probably going through all these.
That was Kevin. He was a young revenant boy who I met in my travels, and in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on.
That's good.
Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
Okay. That's a bad angle. Oh. Lewis is over here now. Yakimo's over there. Didn't think Lewis would come over here. But I did want to check out one thing before I go into more memories. I got 2 new blood codes. I got Mercury from code owner Coco, so she gets Sprinter. Reduces stamina drained by dashing. Nice. Venom resistance. Increases venom resistance. Venom removal cures you and your partner of venom used to block the effect before being afflicted. Rajan's Veil. Temporary creates a barrier around you and your partner that boosts lightning resistance. Okay. Lightning weapon. Temporarily adds lightning damage to you and your partner's current weapon. I like that. Vivification returns you and to the last missile touched without losing haze. Okay, that's nice. Slow resistance. Increased slow resistance. Slow removal cures you and your partner of slow. That's nice. Reverence Hunger. Increases the amount of haze gained from defeating enemies. I want that. Maintain Focus. Reduces the rate at which focus gauge is consumed over time while you are focused. Nice. And I notice you see it says you require Scout Visage 1, Survivor Visage 2, and then Hunter Visage 3. Let's go to Hermes, code owner Davis. Bloody Impact. Blast away foes in an area with the shockwave caused by the release of condensed ichor. Shallow Cutter. Unleash an extremely fast attack in the blink of an eye. An offensive skill performed with two-handed sword or hammer. Stun resistance. Floating Light. Creates a ball of light at your feet. Okay. Stun removal. Frostbite. Fire projectile of freezing ice at the enemy. Strength up. Steady Bulwark. Temporarily increase weapon defense against physical attacks. Reverence Greed. Increases the chances of items dropping from defeated enemies. Hermes. Me and you are going to be friends. I like your set so far. Focus Carnage. Reduces the rate at which the focus gauge is consumed by attacks while you are focused. Heroic Feint. Increases damage dealt by charged drains. Scout Visage 2. Hermes Visage 2, 3, 1. I'm probably going to go ahead and bring out my Zweihander, my big sword. And just because of that. And then we're going to get this set. Prometheus. I really like this set. Hunter Vestige 4? I think that's 4. Prometheus Vestige 3. So now I need to get a Hunter. Right. Which gives me those. I've mastered Caster. I really want... Ah, man. I have to go through all these now. Get them all.
What is it?
What is it? I need to restore another vestige. We have the Prometheus Vestige, and I have the Hunter Vestige Part A, but I don't have 2. I have Hunter C. And I don't have Hunter D. I don't have Hermes at all. Great. Let's get the next Prometheus.
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine.
Okay.
But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash. The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin.
Oh. And now Lewis is going to feel guilty because he basically caused the death of the boy.
I thought that I could save him just by giving him blood beads, that it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him.
She really needs to put on some clothes.
I appreciate your kindness, but it's unnecessary. It is what it is. I won't let myself forget again.
Good. Don't forget.
What is it?
Restore vestige. Because I have 2 more to go through. I have Hunter Part C and Hunter Part A, which this is going to give me strength and dexterity up, and Ichor Strikes. Yes. Okay.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Bastard. My friends.
It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't splash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is.
Damn you! You enjoyed it!
Oh, wrong way. Oh, wow, okay.
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
So these are Kevin's memories. Kevin was the hunter. Okay. I know we're getting a lot of suicide spur at Bloodvale that looks like like a collar made of thorns. Greatly enhances the power of offensive gifts, but offers next to no physical
That's
defense.
how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself.
Kind of want it.
There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sword on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
What is it?
Now, I know I have part 3 of that with blood sacrifice and vivification, which I'm going to do. I know I'm skipping part 2, but contains memories of Kevin and Coco's meeting. What? What? So Coco also knew Kevin?
You! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady. Ow! That hurt.
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
Okay, so
The
what
map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
So what got Kevin killed then? Was it Lewis giving him blood beads, or was it Coco giving him the trove? Where he kind of was flashing around all these blood beads. That is...
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Yeah, even if I don't want to. Most Revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is.
Yeah, I understand
So the kid found the blood spring after all, Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Interesting. I kind of like that. I kind of like the mechanic of, you know, them being able to go back in time, go back into these memories, and you get a little bit of backstory on these people. So we're gonna...
Cruz endured painful experiments for Project Queen.
Oh.
My older sister Karen put everything she had into her research on the project. Both of them were kind souls, doing all they could for the future of humanity.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me those memories. Now, let's continue our investigation, so that all can enjoy the blessing of blood.
Blessing of blood. I'm gonna give you some items. A yellow book. This item, the item's value varies widely depending on who holds it. It has the curious power to strengthen humanity for some, giving it an extraordinary value for reverence. Some may be overwhelmed at the amount of words inside, but the clever turns to the phrase and the rhythm of the language used to draw readers into a new world.
This looks great. I like to read all sorts of literary works. Do you like to read? If so, I can give you a few good recommendations.
Figured you'd like books.
Oh, where are my manners? Thank you.
Let's give you the other book I have. The dulled colors on the cover speak of a passage of time. Rarely does a story end in a single volume, so no few reverents wander the ruined city in search for the next issue.
Where did you get this? Can I really have it? Yakumo suggested I read it, so I gave it a try, and it's pretty interesting. I didn't think I'd get to see how the story continues. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
So I've given him 2 items, and I'm now up to 10 trading points, and he has more stuff to give me now. Lewis's Ichor Blend. A drug made from Lewis's blood mixed with the lost Ichor. Using it increases the maximum amount of Ichor that can be held. Absorbing the human-like blood activates spore parasites, allowing them to hold more Ichor for a limited time, but there is a risk of frenzy from overstimulation. There is a limited dose that can be taken. Okay.
We can head out whenever... Hey!
We're gonna give you stuff. Fragrant tea, flower seeds, custom gun parts, blood bead candy, geisha noodles. High quality instant noodles served at expensive restaurants in the Far East before the Great Collapse. A single bite is said to open the eyes to a new world of taste.
Geisha noodles? I've never eaten much of this kind of thing. I never got a chance before, and now I prefer mostly lighter meals. But since I have the chance, I'll be sure to make the most out of this fine fare.
Don't know if that was the right to do. I got 2 points for it.
See you around.
I know the gun parts are gonna go to her.
Hi, did you need...
So let's exchange, give valuables, well-worn tools, and the custom gun parts.
Huh? Are you really sure? Yes! I've been wanting this for a long time.
Okay. And well-worn tools.
That's pretty badly tarnished, but with a little elbow grease, I can get it back into usable condition. Just in the nick of time, my old one is starting to fall apart. thanks.
Good to know. I'm now up to 6 points. Hang head. And buy
Buying
weapon.
something?
You still don't have any guns.
Okay.
Makes me mad. I want a gun. Coco!
I've got a whole new line of stock in. But seriously, you've made my job a whole lot easier. If you want it, I got it.
Camouflage. A medicine made from factors extracted from boar parasites. Temporarily conceals the user when used. Huh. 700 per. We're gonna give you the fancy cologne.
Oh, you read my mind. Much obliged.
And now, gift accelerator, a small, relatively regular-looking drug. It activates blood flow, temporarily reducing the time required for gifts. Temporary. Temporary. And Coco's. Okay. Stamp.
Come again.
You.
What is it?
I have. No, I didn't want to go to restore vestiges. Give valuables. Let's give you the fragrant tea.
Things like this are sometimes necessary.
So you like that. Yeah, you got like that. You got 3 trading points. Let's go flower seeds.
I do not know what this is.
That was not good. It gave me 2.
Take care.
Davis down here is going to be the protein power guy. Come on, you big boy. Protein powder.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there.
Are you going to drive me on your motorcycle?
Oh, perfect. My supply just ran out. Members of Cerberus need their protein. You have my thanks.
He's part of Cerberus.
Your life is your...
But let's now check Mercury. I got... So let's grab Vivification. Let's grab Lightning Weapon. I'm gonna want Venom Resistance. Wish I had this before I fought that last boss. Slow resistance. And I guess it's an active. I will want to use yours. Hunter, what did I get? No. Increase your strength and dexterity. We're going to acquire that. That's 6,400. And it's passive, so I need to defeat enemies while using this tree. But I want to go ahead and equip Mercury. B, Fortitude A. B, C, C. This is B, C, which is not bad. So let's now equip that here, equip that here, equip that here, equip. We're gonna equip that. Equipped lightning weapon, equip bloodshot, equip you, and yeah. Passive, we're gonna grab stamina boost, we're gonna grab weapon drain rating up, and we're gonna grab venom resistance. And, yep. And
It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment, or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there.
Okay.
This is all we've got for available routes.
I was gonna head down because I think I picked up the Den of the Dead from a body. I remember reading that. And
It's
we got
unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
We were gonna go to the Den of the Darkness. But I am going to call this video here once this is done loading. Hopefully there's no enemies. If there are, we'll kill them. And we'll explore the Den of Darkness when we get back. And I know I have to... I'm going to go ahead and... Okay then. Den of Darkness. There's a door, a missile... Alright.
Don't get too wild out there.
Yeah. Well, I do want to thank you guys so much for coming out and watching my channel. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.